What's up, YouTube world? This is Luke once again. It's iPhone. Wow, you should do that again, but we're not going to because this is a one take Luke. Gonna talk about the I'm on my iPhone 12 Pro Max. If you wanna know, gonna talk quickly about the #1 entry level full frame camera. And spoiler alert, it's the EOS RP. It's full frame, it's 26 megapixels, has the same sensor as the 16 Mark II. However, it's not a DSLR. DSLR means digital single lens reflex. The mirror is removed from inside of the camera and you have a smaller form-fitting camera, just about as big as the Sony a6000 or a6000 series. But it's a full frame and it's a Canon. And you can use all of the Canon EF lenses that you want with an adapter. It's RF to EF, EF to RF adapter. You're gonna love it. Why are you gonna love it? Because it knows what it's doing. It's computational photography, entry level, full frame photographer. Who is this camera intended for? For enthusiasts that want to be pros, not for pros. You want to bring this camera. You don't want to bring this camera to a wedding and try to shoot a wedding with EOS RP because it's a single card slot. I've had a video before in the past that said this would be a great photographer's camera for a wedding. I'm slightly starting to disagree with that simply because it has a single card slot. However, it does have USB-C transfer. So you want to keep the SD card in the camera, you can USB-C that thing to a computer and you can save yourself from having heartache, which means taking the SD card out and trying to scratch the beard, hold on. Trying to stick it into a thing and breaking it and fumbling, you know, Thumbelina here, Fumbelina. Yeah. So EOS RP with 26 megapixels. What is that? It's a lot of megapixels. As long as you're not like cropping down to nothing and trying to print off some huge canvas, you should be fine, even down to 10 megapixels when it comes to cameras that shoot. I've seen 5 megapixel cameras create prints this as big as a wall, and they're fantastic. The megapixel myth associated with megapixel myth is when you have a lesser amount and you don't think you can't make a big print or whatever and stuff. But the thing is that you lose quality when you crop in on lesser megapixel photos. Yeah. Anyways, the EOS RP, I mean, the battery in it's not going to last a whole long time. Probably get right at 1,000 shutters-ish, a little bit more, a little bit less, depending on how often you leave the back screen on. You're not using the viewfinder. Guys, seriously, it's your step into full frame. Full frame cameras have become so affordable. I mean, $1,000 gets this camera. And then another $160-ish for the RF 50 millimeter lens, it's 1.8, gets this, and you're ready to go. I'm actually going to purchase an EOS RP just to have my arsenal, just to have fun with and to shoot. I hadn't found the right priced one yet. I'm really kind of waiting for it to go down to like the $700 mark, and I'm going to snag one. Yeah, it's going to be great. But anyways, has eye detect autofocus, the same focusing system, dual pixel as the 1DX Mark II, the EOS RP. It's great. You're not gonna dislike that camera. It's a great camera, gets the job done. About probably 3 weeks ago, I shot a maternity session, and the second shooter that was helping me out, I was kind of training and showing how to shoot. She put the 85 1.2 on her EOS RP, the RF version, and it got banger photos out of the RP as opposed to the R6 I was using at the time. It's all about glass. I can't say that much as I should. It's glass. It's great. Glass is wonderful. Make sure you get good glass. It's going to cost you, but in the end, you're going to be proud you did it. So yeah, EOS RP, enthusiast camera. Rock and roll, get it done. I got to stretch. Hold on. Wow. Have a good day. Have any questions about any cameras? I'll try my best to muddy up these waters. It's more than I already have, but just trying to help, guys. See you soon.